Hi everyone, I'm Tina, the creative guru with Gems, Paper, Scissors. Today I'm joining fellow makers with our latest Twisted Sisters YouTube hop. I decided to just run with a very fun little holiday stamp set. I fell in love with it. I'm not a big holiday fan, and so finding simple shapes and textures to play with really is a driving force for me. So this is the Silver Bells card making set, and it was actually part of our catalog launch, so I have had this for a hot minute. And you can tell, I have used the heck out of it. Look at all of this ink. They are already a great big, juicy, messy, fun bundle of joy, but they will work for ages and ages. This set happens to have some thin cuts, and this is where my twisted little hat came into play. I mostly played with this, and my favorite one was this thin cut with a tiny bit of this added in. So where did this take me? You're looking at this ornament, this shape right here. And you're like, what is she going to do with this? Or this little ornament with the bow? Well, let's go ahead and start with that. The ornament with the bell, I just kept seeing a fox face. So I cut out the shape in some basic cardstock. In fact, I actually cut out a lot of these shapes just to keep playing with them, because every day I sit back down and I'm like, oh, I could do this or I could do that. So I sat down with some colored pencils and just started doodling, and it's a fun little fox shape. I'm still fine-tuning it. I'm going to trim down some of the rough and then bleed it into a little textured paste card. So that's what I saw there, was this fun little fox. And I also saw, amazingly, this wonderful little Disney gal, right? So I just went on ahead and did the face and utilized the bow that's already there and drew that up, broke out my handy dandy nonstick little scissors, trimmed off those little dangling leaves around the face, like so. And really, this was just a pull it up on YouTube. You can go ahead and look at all the images of Minnie if you don't already have 800 copies. As you can see, I doodle a lot to come up with my ideas. So just a little adhesive. This plain ornament here makes her wonderful mouse ears. And voila, I have a fantastic, fun instant mini from that ornament. Quick, easy, and fun. Then I started playing with this one, and a lot of people are like, well, what are you going to do with that? And so I cut it out and I started doodling. Sometimes I'm not really great at this doodling, but I kept seeing a turkey. We were headed into fall, and this is our November-December catalog. And so here's my fun little turkey. I then took some texture paste, and he's not as nice. He's a little messy. I was playing with some paint and ink, and I've got a lot of work to do with him yet. But then I sat down and I'm like, I need to get at least a scrapbook page made. I'm currently working on finishing up 2022. I am actually fairly close to caught up. And one of the things that my family and I did in 2022 was we went to a Circus Soleil show, Alegria, and I love their clowns. They're not a scary clown. As you know, a clown is a comic entertainer, especially when in a circus, and Circus Soleil definitely qualifies. So I was going through and working on my layout for my clowns, and I spotted this wonderful gent. And if you look at his hair and his face at the side angle, all I could see was this fun ornament, but it has this bulbous nose, and I'm just like, let's play with this. So I broke out some pencils, and that was okay, but then I pulled out our wonderful Distress Oxides and started playing. And so I had a little bit of pencil, a little bit of ink, a lot of Distress Oxide. And here's that ornament, hanging like so, with the little leaves hanging down, to create his hair. And then I trimmed that bulbous nose to make it very European, that nice curve that he has here. And I broke out my texture paste again and tried it again. And lo and behold, here is my clown from a simple little twist of this fabulous little ornament thin cut. So what I did, I texture pasted. It automatically curls when it dries, and I liked that. And then I just took my little sponge dauber and colored away. And then took my scissors, just like I did on Minnie, and trimmed off a little bit of the nose until I was happy. And so that's my twist. If you like this, please like, share, follow along the playlist. There's some amazingly creative artists in this maker group. And obviously, subscribe to my channel. I will be showing you some more from this specific layout. There's a lot of components here. So for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to show you how to do things like make a pocket to do some journaling that's hidden away, or to use your splatters, or to use your texture paste, and to add all of these components into a layout. This layout, if you want to know the cutting dimensions and guides, I did adjust it because my photos are smaller, but it is from our Make It From Your Heart Volume 6, Pattern 12. And that is a copywritten pattern, so I can't fully share it here, but you can get a feel for it. And by all means, have a peek at our book and enjoy. And like I said, like, share, subscribe, and follow along the playlist. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.